Hello, welcome back to Tabletop Collections. Today we've got Electrode V Box. I'm not going to waste your time today. Let's get right into it. We've opened enough boxes here on the channel to kind of get the gist of what's inside of these. Of course, we have promo cards and everything. I've had this box for a while, but I've been anxiously awaiting opening it, mainly because it's got a set in it that I've been really interested to see whether or not I can get one of the cards from it. And that would be Lost Origins Giratina. That would be absolutely incredible. And man, this thing is incredibly sealed. One of the few boxes I've actually been interested to just tear apart because of how hard it was to open. But anyway, here we go. We've got the promotional cards right here up front, of course. And I'm gonna go ahead and open this up so we can see that. And we've got this massive Hisuian Electrode V. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Hisuian Electrode. I think it's super cool. I know a lot of people, at least at one point in time or another, were using it for there's just the regular Electrode. They were using it for the video game competitions because of its speed and some of its abilities and things. It was a pretty big deal for them. So here we've got the other Hisuian Electrode V, and then we'll see what we've got for our packs here. Try to keep some of these sleeves close by, but didn't realize, hadn't opened this one yet. So of course we've got these two Lost Origin packs. We'll open these last because that's what I am most excited about. And then here's your code card if you want it. And then we've got Astral Radiance and Brilliant Stars. Now these are two of the packs that I've never opened either one of these that I can remember. Maybe one Brilliant Stars. I don't think I've done an Astral Radiance yet, but I don't know. So that being said, we've got some possibilities for some cards today. So let's see what we can do. We're starting here with Brilliant Stars. Don't have that happen very often, do we? It just rips straight off. And this one just completely falling apart. The packaging also feels different than the more modern ones. Here we have a code card for you if you want it. And I don't know the card trick on these, but we'll see as we go. Trapinch, Gibble, Weasel, Howlucha. I love these older artworks. They're so much more, they're like simpler, but also like, oh, wow. That is an alternate art Eevee right there. Oh my gosh, again, I don't even know the cards from this set, but holy mackerel, look at that. And then also an Arceus V. Oh my gosh, I guess those are our two hits then. Wow. The V-Star card, Staravia, Vibrava, and Choice Belt. Wow. What crazy luck we have here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into our sleeve. And top to bottom wise, this is not super centered. However, that doesn't necessarily matter too much because of course my objective is to collect every card from all of the sets, if that's even possible anymore, but that's one of my hopes. So we'll see if we ever get there, but two major hits from Brilliant Stars would be an incredible start for that. So fantastic to get that V-Star card out of the way. Oh, I left these out of the frame so you can't even see them. Next we've got Astral Radiance. These packs just open so easy. They're like a completely different texture. I don't know how many of these packs. Also, that's a white code card. I don't know if that means anything. I've done this for over a year now of opening packs, and I don't necessarily know what all of these mean. I think I like the older style of these cards better, if I'm gonna be honest. The new cards are nice, and the silver edges are cool, but the old yellow edges, something about them. Yanma, Driftloon, that's a reverse Regice, so that means that this would be our hit card, I think. Yeah, And so just a regular non-holo Rapidash is our hit. Fantastic. Whiscash and Cranidos. That Whiscash card's pretty cool though. But the only thing from Astral Radiance we get is Regice. So I guess I can leave him out here for now. And I will put him in a sleeve because I believe all cards that have any kind of shining on them deserve a sleeve. Now, I don't know, is that a shiny Gardevoir? And there's Hisuian Zoroark. But we'll open the Zoroark last. Maybe we should open this one last because of the fact that Mega Evolutions has Mega Gardevoir now. I make these weird kind of connections in my head. I hope I'm not alone in that, but I just think of these things as I'm going through. Squovit, Meditite, Goomy, Roselia, Apom, Reverse Spiritomb, and Holo Hisuian Gudra. Nothing special there. Haunter, Hirayama, and Wind Up Arm. Again, some decent cards, but nothing too special. We'll put this Gudra in a sleeve since that's our holo. And then I'll put the Spiritomb back out here for you too. Last chance. Come on, Giratina. I can't even tell you what I'll do if it's actually in here. All right, let's see what we can get. First things first, here's your code card. First we have Gligar, Squovit, Meditite. I should have been keeping track of the how many you pull from the back. First we have Galarian Stunfisk. I'll do 3. Actually, no, you can go until you hit the... I'm trying not to ruin the surprise if there is something there. Bronzong. And then the last one, there's a V-Star card. I guess that's the energy card. So Goomy, Roselia, Reversed Gastrodon, and non-holo Rhyperior. Well, we did all right today, especially from the Brilliant Stars. We have Eevee and Arceus-V. It's a pretty sweet Eevee card, though. And that Arceus is pretty dope, too. But anyway, that's our Hisuian Electrode V Box. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.